Always low prices at Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza.
On Friday, June 28th, shortly before 10 a.m., a man named Christopher Egenlauf, age 32, passed by several officers in the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department headquarters parking lot, and officers described him as wearing a jungle camouflage bulletproof vest with patches and ammunition magazine holsters while passing them and entering into areas marked with no trespassing signs and attempting to break into a police van. Egenlauf was taken into police custody at police headquarters, and while detained, he spoke freely with detectives about his actions, according to the report. Egenlauf told police in the past few years he had been prescribed medication and became addicted to narcotics. After he ran out of medication, he started using methamphetamines. After a prolonged usage of meth, he started hearing voices around April. He then told officers he had stopped using meth on June 26th. Egenlauf also told police that he had heard two types of voices, one that he called, quote, the guiding voice, and the other one was called the, quote, anomalies, which were threatening in nature, according to the arrest report. When officers asked Egenlauf why he was attempting to break into the police van, he said that a voice in his head told him that he needed to come to the police station. He also told police that his parents were dead and that he needed to get to Idaho, according to the report. Police later located his family, all of which were unharmed. While they spoke to Egenlauf, officers noticed a large black military knife and a military identification card in the center of his license plate carrier. The military card was later deemed fictitious and based on a movie or video game franchise, according to the police. He also told police that he had 9 different firearms in his house, which was later confirmed by his aunt who lived with him, and these were all seized and impounded. Egenlauf was later asked by police to give them an overview of his day before being found at Las Vegas Metro Police Headquarters. He told police he lived with his aunt and saw a police patrol vehicle at a house nearby his home when he heard the anomaly voice state, "Come on, he's a pedophile," according to the report. He then told them that when his aunt left to go run errands, he received a phone call with a red exclamation mark indicating to him that it was a threat, the report stated. He then said he decided not to answer the phone but heard the anomaly voice telling him to answer it. He told police he heard the voice say, "Karma's a b***. I'm going to kill all of these mother." Egenlauf told police he then became paranoid and described it as a situation where he felt his life was threatened. He then armed himself with his tactical vest, knife, Beretta, and handguns, according to the report. He later walked to his vehicle when he heard another voice tell him to go to Idaho. While leaving his home, he noticed a black SUV and thought it was the FBI following him. At that point, he told police he drove erratically, running red lights and attempting to go to Idaho. Police asked him why he needed to go to Idaho, and he told them about an incident there a few years ago with a truck driver. While driving around Las Vegas, Egenlauf told police the voices kept telling him to follow different cars, where he then eventually entered the backside of the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department headquarters and told police that he believed the police van was all part of a plan to get him to Idaho, and that is when he said he attempted to open the police van door, according to the report. Egenlauf was then taken into custody by officers. Christopher Egenlauf now faces several charges, which include attempted battery with a deadly weapon, tampering with a vehicle resulting in $5,000 or more in damages, trespassing, and owning or possession of a gun by a prohibited person. His next court appearance is scheduled for Tuesday, July 16th.